Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you how you can uh, start with the Simatic manager and do your programming in the Simatic manager. So just open up the Simatic manager first. See, it's opening. Then after, just to close the wizard, new project wizard, as this is now used for us. Okay. Now I will start from the beginning how you can make your first program. So I'm going to just close this window. Okay. Okay, then click on the file, then in the new, okay, give the name of your project. In my case I'm going to give test as a name, then just click OK. If you want to save your file to another location, you can browse it from here. Now I'm just want to save my project as on this location, so I'm clicking on OK. Okay, it will open up another window. Then click on the test, right click to the test, then insert a Simatic station 300. Okay, then click on the Simatic 300, then click on the hardware. Now it will direct you to the hardware configuration. Okay. Still it's loading. Wait a second. Now as you are working with the Simatic 300, so you need to add first a rack, then rack then the rail. Okay, in Simatic 300 or in any Siemens PLC, the first slot, this slot is reserved for what? Power supply. So you need to add the power supply in the first slot. So you can add any one of the power supply depending on your hardware, actual hardware. But as in today's video we are going to work with the simulation, so you can choose any of the power supply like a 10 ampere, 2 ampere or the 5 ampere. So let's select a 10 ampere power supply. Then the second slot of the rack is reserved for the what? CPU. Okay, see, as we are working with the simulation, we can add any of the CPU in this slot number 2. Okay, But when you are working on hardware, you need to add the CPU, power supply, various modules like IO modules or the communication processor module, depending on the number, the cat number present on the that hardware. Okay, so just add the CPU. Okay, now as I told you, the third slot is reserved for the communication processor, but we are not working in today's video. We are not working with the communication processor, so we left the 3 number slot and move to the 4th slot. Okay, the first slot, in 4th onward, we can add various IO models. That IO models we can found that in the SM300, that is signal module. Here we can add various models, IO models like analog input output, that is combination of analog inputs and outputs, then the only analog output, then the digital input, then digital input output, digital output only. So just add digital input output, that is 16 digital input and 16 digital output. So it will be enough to work with the 16 inputs and 16 output, digitally input and outputs. You can add various analogs, also analog input outputs. So this configuration is fine to do simulation. So after adding, just save and compile your hardware configuration. Okay, then just minimize, go into the Simatic manager again, then click on the Simatic 300, then CPU S7 programs, and click on the blocks. Okay, then click on the OB1. From onwards we are going to see the ladder programming. Just click on OB1. See, here you can choose the programming language, as most of people are familiar with the ladder logic, so we are going to choose the ladder as a programming language. Okay, then just click on OK. Now it will, okay, yes, now it is a programming window where here we can do programming. Okay, these are the various instructions like bit logic, compare, comparator, converter, counter. So in today's we are going to see a simple latching circuit, how you can make a latching circuit. So just add the one NO contact, in a series with that add a NC contact, then add a output coil. Then as we are going to see the latch circuit, so just add the another contact in parallel with the first start button contact. Okay, so this is what the start button, that is I0.0, and the next one is stop button, that is I0.1, and the output is what, Q0.0. Now we need to add one contact in parallel with the start button to make the circuit, to make a latch circuit. Okay, So just add another contact, but give to that but give output address to that contact, so it will latch the input. Okay, make circuit complete. Now you are done with your programming. Just save your program. Okay, now we are going to do a simulation. We don't have a hardware, so what we do, just go to the Simatic manager and just click on the simulation on off button. Okay, now will it open a simulation window. Okay, see, now download the program. Okay, yes, now the program is downloaded successfully to the simulator. Now just click on the monitor. Now go into the simulator. Okay, now here you can add various windows like input, output, memory bit, insert timer, or insert counter. These are used to monitor or give a command to the timers or input outputs. Okay, so we are in the stop mode, so put the processor into a run mode. Now your ladder gets activated. You can see it by the green indication. Now if you press the input I0.0 button, then what happens, it will energize the output. Okay, see, it also get energized if the I0.0 is released. See, because we made a latching circuit. Okay, now to make output off, we need to press a stop button, that is I0.1. now let's press OK. So we just done with the latching circuit. Okay, then just off. Okay, then just do more of the monitor. Now in advance I am just going to tell you how you can change your ladder logic with the different programming language. Okay, so click on the view. See, here are three different languages, that is structured ladder diagram. First one is ladder diagram, then the third one is function block diagram, and the second one is statement list. Okay, see, now we just changed our ladder logic into the statement list. You can change it into function block diagram also. See, when we click it on the FBD, it will convert the statement list into the function block diagram. So in this way you can change ladder logic into two different programming languages. So that's it for today. If you like my videos, please like, share and comment, and never forget